Okay, so let's say we can learn something about class B, so it will be very easy for you to understand. This is day 4, CCNA part 2, IP address. So let's say class B. Okay, class B. Class B, which means 128 to 191 only in first octet. Keep in mind, any classification number is belongs to only in first octet. Okay, let's say again you have 4 octet. Okay, every octet you can do from 0 to 255, by the way. Okay, but if your number in first octet, if you see something start with a 128 or anything in between 191, this is class B. In class B, the first 2 octet are in network and the rest 2 for host. Therefore, the slash, the network bits, the first 2 octet, which is 8 bits and 8 bits, are equivalent to 16. So the 16 bits for the default class B. So when I mention 16 bits, the first 8 and the second 8. So 255, first 8, 255, second 8, then 0, 0. So this 16 bits are on for the network and the rest 16 are off. So 255.255.00 is a subnet mask. Subnet mask for default class B. If I change the default into a classless, then the 16 would be changed. That we can learn later. So in shortly, the class B, the first 2 octet for the network, that's what we mentioned 16 as a slash. And this is called PL, prefix length. Okay, so because of the first two octet are for network, so when you're writing any network, your first 2 octet must be matched. Keep in mind. Let's say I have a switch. Okay, one computer, second computer, and the third computer. So if I start with anything in between 128 to 191, let's say I start with a 128, then my whole system first octet should be 128. Okay, then your second octet, you can write anything in between 0 to 255. Let's say if I'm writing with 7, okay, then your second octet in all the PCs must be same. Why must they be same? Because in class B, your 2 portions or 2 octet for network is defined. And the third and fourth octet are for your host. You can write anything. Let's say example, I'm writing here 2.1. Okay. Here I'm writing 1.2 or just opposite. Here I'm writing 30.40. So these two, you can write from 0 to 255, any value in any of your system, but make sure your first and your second octet are same. Okay. And what is your network? Your network is your first 2 octet should be same, 128.7. Okay. Then if your host portion become completely 0 slash 16 is belongs to your network. Clear? And what's your broadcast? 128.7. If your host portion is completely on, which is 255, this is your broadcast. Let me know if you have any doubt.
Any IP address 128.7.00 is the host, and
The,
255.255 is the broadcast, right?
yeah, the
Reserved IP,
128.7
reserved
dot,
subnet.
yeah, 00. When you have a host portion is completely 0, then we call network address. Clear?
Okay, okay.
Let's say,
No, I
yeah,
have one doubt.
yeah.
What actually this subnet mask means? Like, what is it
Subnet
actually?
mask is to identify the IP addresses belongs to which class.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's say if I'm
Oh,
writing 175, which class?
same class B.
Class B. Then my slash must be 16.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
And the second octet, you can write anything, but make sure within your network, all the computers or all any devices within the within the network. Why I said all any devices? The any devices, it could be your BMS, access control, Wi-Fi, CCTV, or fire alarm system, or management, anything. When you have anything within one network, your second octet and first octet should be match. Let's say I'm going to write here 210. Okay. And 175.210 must be same for your all devices in the same network. Example, if I'm writing here one switch, okay, I have one telephone, second telephone, and third telephone. So three telephone. For all those three telephone must be in the same network, and that same network are class B, which is this. So 0.0. This is my network. If I'm writing dot 1, dot 2, dot 3 in shortly. So how I need to define this one is that 175.210.0.1. Clear? Instead of writing the complete IP schema, I can write 175.210.0.1. Now, can you tell us one IP in class B? You can write, you can say in by taking,
172,
yeah,
16,
okay,
20 dot
okay,
1.
1. Then this is slash 16, okay, and this is
I
IP.
want to. We
This is
can do
IP.
slash 23.
Yeah, that is, we will learn it in somehow, something later. Yes, we
Ah,
can
okay.
do.
Okay.
Whatever we're learning today is the default.
Oh, okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
now
Thank you.
172.16.0.0. What is this? Network. Network of this IP. What is the broadcast address?
255.255.255. 16.255.255, right?
Yes. Uh, let's say I'll write here 255, 255. And the subnet mask is 255 on bit. I have a 16 bit is on. So 255, 255, 00. Okay. So can we write class C now?
Oh, yes.
192.223 is the class C address. Again, only the first octet is defined this value. The second, third, fourth is anything. In class C, network, 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 and host. So 3 octet is the network. That's why it always mention 24. I'll start with 192. Let's say example 10, 3, 7 slash 24. Why 24? Because start with 192. Because of class C and define 24, my first three octets should be matched. And the last octet, which is a host portion, 0 is my network. And 255 is my broadcast. Because of 24, 255, 255, 255, 0 my subnet mask. Is that clear?
Clear. Okay.
But generally, you can see everywhere it's a let's say 192, 168, right? Let's say 10.1, 24, 10.0, your network, 10.255, or let's say 10.254, last IP, 10.255 broadcast. Here are same, no change. 255, 255, 2550 broadcast. Sorry, subnet mask. Why 192 always? In IPv4, we have two address, private IP and public IP. Excluding all the private IP, the rest everything will get the internet, which means is given by the ISP, a public IP. So the private IP, which is in customer side, is always preferred for not directly connecting to the internet. So there is a something called NAT for converting private IP to public. We'll learn later. Now our agenda to understand which are the private IP address. So in every class, there is a private and public IP. In class A, 10.0.0.0, whole complete. In class B, 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.0.0. The 00 represent any value, 255, 0 to 255. So if you write 172, let's say 30, your private IP. If I write 32, which is above 31, is your public IP. That's why you can see always, yeah.
See, 172 or 192 address, any address?
Yeah. We will come to that. 172 is a private IP in class B.
Okay. Just you mentioned the C address will be starting from 192, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even I didn't start comes. So this is, you can see class B. Okay. The class B, you will have a private IP which is 172, which is in between 128 to 191. Even for class C also you have a private IP which is 192, 168, 00 to 192, 168, the complete value. So if you see anywhere, start with 190. That's why in every private organization, you can see always it starts with 192 for two reasons. One, it's a private IP, and two, it's easy to learn, easy to understand. So there is no complication like a second octet, third octet, and fourth octet, nothing. If you're writing any IPv4 class C address, it's as simple as that. You can see 192, 168, let's say 100.1, and you will have maximum 254 IP because this is last octet 24. Okay, so if you look about your home internet or your customer network within the customer within the LAN, you can see either 192 or you can see 10.0.0.0 or you can see 172.16, any value.
One more question.
Yeah.
If somewhere we see many either, for example, what you said, what you learn, the
Mhm.
class A 10.1.1. slash. Sometime we can write it also 10.1.1./24 also.
Yeah.
But IP sometimes I confused many times.
Okay.
The address subnet is the class C and IP address is the class
Yeah.
A.
In shortly, why it is the 255, 255, 255, 0 for 10 network is just because you can see 24. That's it. Clear?
Okay. We
Let's say
can just see that
yeah,
subnets.
if I mention 10.1.1.0/16, okay? Because of if it's class 10, I mean, if it's 10, it's a class A, what it should be? 8, right?
Yeah, right.
And I've mentioned
One
16, okay? If it's 16, my subnet mask would be 255, 255,
255.0.0.
255, 0. And because of my 24, I've mentioned 255, 255, 255, 0. Now the question, why 20, because of 24, I've mentioned 255, 255, 255, 0, okay. Why I have to 24 instead of /8? This is called subnetting. What we call?
Subnetting. If you
We
need more hosts,
yeah,
we should do the
yes, but
less subnet should be less.
we didn't start learning about subnetting. On next class we can learn subnetting.
Okay. One more thing,
Yeah.
when you make subnetting,
Mm-hmm.
for example, we can use
Yeah.
192.168 10.1
Yeah.
slash 8 also we can do.
That's called supernetting.
In the reverse we can use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's called supernetting. We learn both. Let's say if you're
Uh,
writing 192.168 10.0, this is called classful. Okay. If I am writing 192.168 10.0 27, increasing. Okay. This is called classless subnetting because I'm increasing. Same way if I'm writing 192.168 10.0, what number you said? /8, ah?
yes.
Okay, /8. This is called classless supernetting. So we have a 3 type of address. Now we're learning about this. On next class, inshallah, we can learn about this. Then this. Okay.
This class fully same as default, right?
Yeah. The other name of classful is called default.
Default, okay.
Okay. Now you have a homework. In your notebook, you need to write and send it through WhatsApp group. What you need to write? 5 different, let's say not 5, it's tough for you. Okay, let's say 3 different network in each class. So how many total? 3 into 3 is 9 network total. Clear? Example.
Three different.
Example. I'm going to write the example. Okay. 3 different network in each class. How many class we have?
5.
Okay. We will focus on 3 classes at the moment.
3 classes. Okay.
A, B, C.
Okay.
Each class, how many network you need? 3.
3.
Okay. Let's say I'm going to write A. How do you make a different network? In class A, only first octet is for network, right? If you make any changes in first octet, we will get the different network. Example, I'm going to write 7000/8. This is one network in class A. How do you write a network? Your host portion completely 0. I'm not sure that you're going to be right 100% correct, but you need to try. When you do try, you will have a doubt. Then I can easily clear it out. Okay. So if you think that it is other team in the group may think something else to you, you can send to me individual. Okay. To my individual WhatsApp so that I can help you to clear it out. This is one network in class A. In class A, how many number we have? 1 to 126. So let's say I'm going to
Yes.
write 73, another network. Clear?
Okay.
121. I can write until 126. Try, do not write continuity number. Like example, 2000, 3000, 4000. Do not write continuity. This also right, but try to do something in a different way. One is 2, one is 113, one is let's say 45, something in between 1 to 126. So you're gonna get a 3 different network in each in class A. Whenever you write a network, try define slash value. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Let's say I'm going to write for the class B in different color. Let's say green, blue color. The class B in between 190, sorry, 128
8.
to 191. And you need to make sure your first two octet are same. Let's say I'm going to write 151, 151. Second octet, you can write anything. Let's say 2, 0, 0, 16. One network. Even you can write 151 to 3. If your second octet is changed to a different network. 153, 2. So you can see your first octet is getting changed, your second octet is getting changed. You get a different network. Clear?
One more confusion,
Yeah.
but in the class B,
Yeah.
1512.0 and 3.0,
Say in
it should
class
be
B,
same, right?
class
Class
B,
B, two octets should be same, right?
that's for one
For the
network.
other,
That's for one network. I'm writing three different network.
three different. Okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
And you can write until 191. If I'm writing 190, 153, another network. Any changes in first two octet are different network. Clear?
Okay, okay, clear. Okay.
Don't worry, if you didn't clear also, you can write anything. I can, but you need to know why you write that, a logic. Then it's easy for me to clear it out. Let's say class C, 192, 7, 3, 0, one network. In any of your first three octet, if you make any changes, would be a different network. Example, 192, 7, 4, 0, another network. Then you can write until 223, right? Let's say 200, 222, 53, dot 0, different network. Any changes in first three octet by keeping the first octet in between 191 to 223 belongs to a different class in class C.
We should write all the numbers, or we just 3 4 IP
Okay,
addresses.
let's say I'm coming back to class A, 191. Okay, 000. Which class? Class A. Network. And two IP in each class. Either you can write 91, 001, 91, 002. How many IP? 1, 2. Clear? 2 IP in class A. Any octet in second, third, fourth changing will get a new IP in class A. Then you need to write subnet mask. Sorry, network address. Sorry, broadcast. How do you write the broadcast IP? The host portion become completely on.
255 255.
Okay. Then your uh, subnet mask because of 8 255 000. Sorry, extra 0 it come. Okay, 255 000. Okay, so 3 network in each class, 1 or 2 IP in each class. Try to do it and send it to me. I will clear it out. Do not wait to send it until the next class. You can send it to me at the earliest, so I can revert you with the correct. I mean, if any, clarification that you need. So the way you can clear it out and send it back to me. Again, I can clear it to you if any doubt. the way before you come to the next class, you can clear it out your doubt. മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇപ്പൊ
Okay.
ഇന്നോ നാളെയോ ഒരു 1-2 എഴുതുക. എഴുതി കഴിയുമ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ കറക്റ്റ് എന്നും റോങ് ആണെങ്കിൽ എവിടെ റോങ്, എന്തുകൊണ്ട് റോങ് എന്ന് ഞാൻ ക്ലാരിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് തരാം. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ അത് ബേസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് രണ്ടാമത് എഴുതുക.
Okay.
ഓക്കെ. ക്ലാസ് ഫുൾ IP എത്രത്തോളം ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്നോ അതിനനുസരിച്ചായിരിക്കും നിങ്ങളുടെ സബ്നെറ്റിംഗ് മനസ്സിലാവുക. റിയലിസ്റ്റിക് വേൾഡിൽ, റിയൽ ലാബിൽ എവിടെയും ക്ലാസ് ഫുൾ എഴുതുന്നതായിട്ട് ഞാൻ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല, എഴുതാറുമില്ല. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ 10.1.10.0/24 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 27 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 26 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 8 ഇങ്ങനെയേ കാണുള്ളൂ, ഇങ്ങനെയേ കാണാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്പൊ അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കാനുള്ള ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈ ക്ലാസ് ഫുള്ള് പഠിക്കുന്നത്. നിങ്ങൾ എത്രത്തോളം ഒരു ക്യാപ്സൂൾ പോലെ ഡെയിലി എഴുതി 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 മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്ന അത്രത്തോളം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മെമ്മറൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. പിന്നെ ഒരു 3-4 ലാബുകളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അഫ്കോഴ്സ് ക്ലിയർ ആവും. Understand? Any doubt?
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. We have discussed it today. Day 4, CCNA, Part 2, IP address. Thank you.